Hey, what's up guys, Lulex here for another video. In this one I will prove you that it's possible to get your WoW token every month just by running old raids. I will start this video by showing you the average price of the WoW token for North America and Europe. So as you can see right there, the token in Europe are going for a lot of gold, so I don't expect that people in Europe will be able to afford the WoW token just by doing this method, but still you're gonna have a good part of the token price done. And for North America, like, you're gonna even finish with probably a little bit more gold if you're doing what I say in this video, because the price is 63k at maximum normally. And with this method, if you run this on 4 characters, you will be able to get between 70 to 80k per month just for running old raids. The gameplay that you're watching right now, it's me running my old raids, and a lot of people don't realize that there is a shitload of gold in those old raids. Every single week on 4 characters I run Fireland, ICC, Throne of Thunder, and Ulduar, but this week for this video I only did it on 2 characters because the video would have been too long, but still I finished up with a pretty good amount of gold just for, like I said, running old raids. Also, the main reason that I run these every single week is for the mounts and pets, but at the same time, if you loot everything in every single one of those raids, you can finish up with a lot of gold at the end of the month. Also, make sure before starting any raid to clear up your inventory to have as much empty slot as possible, because you don't want to have to mount up or vendor or get out of the instance to vendor or just leave some loot there. You want to pick up everything that you can. If you are not the kind of person that collects pets, you can always sell them on the auction house to make even more gold. Some of those pets are some of the pets dropping in Throne of Thunders are worth a lot of gold, so keep an eye on that. Later in this video I will show you how much gold I made with this, only with 2 characters. Also, it took me around 2 hours per character. I know it's not really like a good average of gold per hour, but I'm not there for the gold. The main reason is that I'm not there for the gold, I'm there for the mounts and pets, so the gold in there for me is just like an extra, you know. If you don't need any of those mounts or you just want to run old raids for the gold, I strongly suggest you to run the Mist of Pandaria raids, which are the one that give the most gold right now, and put it on 25 men just to make sure that you get the most loot as possible. But keep in mind that running old raids is always a good way to make gold. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's super easy to do, and if you played during that content, it's always nice to one-shot the boss that you wiped so many times on and when it was current content, you know. So this is why I love running my old raids every single week. Last thing before I show you some numbers is make sure to look in your adventure guide before running an old raid for mounts and pets, because for some raids like ICC you can only drop the mount on 25 heroic according to the adventure guide. If you are not there for the mount and just for the gold, put that on 25 men and get more loots, like I said. Alright, now the numbers. So keep in mind that this is only on 2 characters. Normally I run these 4 raids with 4 characters, but I didn't have the time this week and the video would have been too long anyway. So as you can see right now on my hunter, I've looted 4.5k gold for doing these 4 raids, which, like I said, is not really a good average, but still it's pretty good for just trying to get some mounts. On my Demon Hunter, I've looted 4.4k for these 4 raids once again, and also I sold all the mats that I could on the auction house on my bank alt, and as you will be able to see, I had kind of a lot of stuff to sell and it all sold in like 2 days. I was pretty happy. I even sold the pets, and all this for 1.7k gold. So all of this gives us a total of 10.6k gold just for running old raids with 2 characters in 1 week, so around 4 hours that it took me. If I had the same average of gold per run but with 4 characters, it will be around 20k gold in just 1 week from running these easy old raids. Since it resets every week, you can just farm them every single week, and at the end of the month you should have around 70 to 80k, which is enough to buy the WoW WoW token in North America. Even if you are in Europe, it's still worth doing since it will cover a nice part of the WoW token price. Last thing I want to say before finishing this video is that I don't recommend you to run all these raids in a row. Normally what I do is that I do one character per day during the week, and I do that before going to bed because, you know, it's kind of something relaxing, you know, it's not stressful or anything. You don't got any chance of wiping, or like maybe in Throne of Thunder if you don't pay attention or something, but pretty much the chance of you wiping in this is pretty low. And you know, it's just, I just do that before going to bed, one character on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and then I go to bed, and I've got like 80k gold every single month just for doing that. And also I've got a chance of dropping some nice mounts and pets in there, so this is why I still run this. And this is a really nice way, if you ask me, to get your WoW token every month, because there is no risk. You cannot lose gold by doing this, you can only make some, so it's just like some extra gold that you can make every month to help you afford the WoW token. So that concludes the video for today, guys. I hope I was able to help you to buy the WoW token every month. If you are new to my channel, I'm Lulex, and I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out. And also please leave a like on this video and tell me what is your favorite old raid to run in the comment section down below. On this, I will wish you guys a good day. I'll catch you guys later. See ya!